Hey guys, today is technically February 28th, 2016, day 59 of my 365 vlog, and we're talking about stuff. So today was one of those pretty cool, alright days. I went for a walk in the park again today, just to walk, trying to tone it down, didn't want to go too intense. My ankle's acting up again. It's kind of annoying, so I'm trying to give it a rest. Tomorrow I'll hit the gym and probably do a lot more weightlifting exercises because I want to be strong. Let's see, what else happened today? Played some video games. I need to start prepping myself for the week to get a whole plan together about what I expect to do and what I really want, because it's getting to the end of the month and I need to start prepping for the next month. So that's something to think about tomorrow at least. Also, after doing the nice walk, went to go get some food, and an interesting thing came up that I wanted to talk about today, and that's about food sizing. Now you may ask yourself, what do I mean by food sizing? Now, when you go to a restaurant, you get like different sizes, small, medium, large, or maybe there'll be a little more extra large or whatever at the food establishment that your ass is eating at. And so Jesse, today we were walking in the park and he wanted some ice cream because the weather was actually really nice. So we were walking and then we eventually was like, oh, there's no ice cream out. I guess no one really expected it to be 62 degrees, global warming. But alas, I was up to getting a couple more steps because I was trying to crush the weekend warrior, and we decided to walk. So we walked, we eventually got to Carvel, we got some halal food first, then came back, and then got some Carvel. So when we got to Carvel, this is where the interesting part started to happen. There was about 5 different sizes. So there was a kid size, there was a junior size, there was small, medium, and large. And this is for like a cup filled with like soft serve ice cream. So I'm trying to make sure I don't eat too bad or eat too much of bad food. So I was like, let's look at the small. So when I look at the small, it's in the middle of the 5, mind you. So when you look at the small, I would think in my mind that that is actually probably a medium, maybe even a large. And that got me thinking, why are our sizes so huge? Constantly I go to fast food restaurants like McDonald's and stuff, and when I ask for a small drink, if I ever did or do, I don't really go there anymore, but I ask for a small, and when I see a small, I think that's a medium. When I look at it, maybe my mind is too small or not as hungry as maybe it should be, because I don't want to drink all of the soda and all of that. I mean, it just really got me thinking, why are our portions so huge? Now, mind you, generally if I'm eating food, I don't mind if the food is a good, decent amount. I don't want it to be like unbearable or my stomach's just like, oh. But I think there needs to be a little moderation in the amount of food we eat, because America's huge. Yeah, so I don't know, that's just one of the thoughts that was on my mind today, that I think what we think is small is not necessarily small. I mean, I should go watch the movie Super Size Me, because maybe that'll give me a better perspective on America's viewing of how like fast food sizing should be. But I don't think anything that is bad for you should be given to you in lots of doses. Granted, it always tastes good and people are just going to buy it, and I mean, I guess it's there to give you a choice, but if you wanted the smallest option, that's not even a thing. I mean, that's just a medium said as small. I think it should just be an even step smaller, maybe extra small, like you have extra large, but that's something that's up to the consumer and what they want. Not everybody has the same goals in mind when they're going into a store. I mean, heck, when you go into a McDonald's, is your first thought, oh, I need to eat healthy and I need to watch my portions? No, that is not your first thought when you walk into a McDonald's. Your ass is going in there like, I'm gonna get me a Big Mac, I'm gonna get me some fries, make sure that shit is large, or let me get a drink, let me make sure that shit is large. I wanna make sure that my body feels filled and I'm full because I had a hard day, and fuck trying to think about anything else like eating healthy. Like, if I want to eat healthy, maybe I cook at home. That's why I guess it brings it back to the consumer. Whatever they want is what they're gonna get and go for. If they want to eat food that's not the greatest for them, that's their choice. If they want to have some input in what they're eating, then they'll actually do that and make the time for it. And that's what I got to start doing sometime next month, or prepping it for the month after, because it's one of those things that's really in my head that's gonna be hard to do when it's time, because I have to actually stick with it and be disciplined as much as I can, because this is not one of those things I want to go into half-heartedly. But that's my vlog for the day. What do you guys think? I'd really like to know what you think about fast food portions. Are they too big, or do you feel they're just right and they're too small and they're maybe too expensive and you want them to be cheaper, or maybe they're just fine the way they are? I don't know. But I'd like to hear what you guys think about it. I find it interesting that sizing portions are very, very widely varied, or at least in my mind. And I think maybe they shouldn't be as much. Just get a taste for the food. You don't gotta engulf and be the food. I mean, really? But if you made it to the end of this video, I'm so glad you did. That makes my day. And so my heart can keep beating every day. Hit that like button. Yeah, beat it, because you hit the like button. Thanks. And also, if this is your first time seeing my face, it certainly won't be the last, because I make videos every day, and I hope you enjoyed them. So I hope you enjoyed the question today, and I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope you enjoyed me talking about fast food, because I'm trying to lose weight and shit. But yeah, I'm Vandal. Keep it 365, people. I will see you tomorrow. It's day 60. Anyways, peace. Bye.